Hey everyone. So I know I'm looking a little crazy with my tape, but today I wanted to do this look I had told you about. I think it was in yesterday's video. It's one shadow. It's a shimmer. I do have false lashes on, and the rest of my makeup is done. I already applied for my upper waterline. I did black, the Mali black. And so my upper waterline is already done. And of course I have my Scandalize in my lower. And I also, on top of that, put the Wet n Wild, the white, just to add a little more pop to it. So what I did was I used the Lorac Pro. And here's what it looks like. As you can see, this is well loved. And Susie, don't be mad. I know you're still waiting for your palette. It will be there. It will be. This is the color I used, Garnet. And I was watching, I'm just going to spell her name out. Loliloooo. Lilo? I don't know. It's 4 O's at the end. La Lilo. Okay? So, she's got red hair like me, long, blue eyes, and I saw her do this, and I've seen this done before. And Emily Noel 83, I've seen her do it as well. And you're basically taking one color, and because if you look, to me, the shadow in the crease doesn't really look shimmery. And you're going to see that when I apply it. Because the more you're blending out, it's almost like, it's weird, it's almost like you're blending the shimmer out. But it also can be done with, and I did it yesterday, with it's a one shadow look. Because, you know, you put shadow on the lid, and then when you're going in your crease, you know, you can darken that up as much as you want. So it almost looks like you're using two shadows, but in all reality, you're only using one. Now, the reason I'm using the tape, this is 3M tape. It's called Transpore. I actually, you know, when I was in nursing, I love this for taping up anything. So it's the kind that's see-through kind of tape. And what I do is, I apply it to my skin so when I'm taking it off, it doesn't, you know, hurt me or pull or anything like that. And the reason why I do this, is because of, I notice it helps, this does have a lot of fallout, this shimmer shadow, and I already have my makeup on. And in the real world, I would have not had my face makeup and did my eyes first, but anyway. So, it helps. Now, you really can't see that over here. It gives a sharp line, which I like, but you'll see I'll blend it out because it's too sharp. So it helps to catch the fallout. And I think it's with somebody with hooded eyes, and I know not every one of my subscribers, and thank you to the new subscribers that I have. Thank you very much for coming by. You know, if you don't have a hooded eye, you will adjust this to however your eye shape is. That's what's fun about makeup, because I can't show you what it would look like on a regular eye. I have a hooded eye. And just as people that have hooded eyes, you know, will say, oh, this is good for hooded eyes, but their eyes are normal shaped. So it's kind of hard to understand, but however you're applying your shadow, we're only using one eyeshadow. So however you're applying your eyeshadow, you just adjust it. Let's get started before this is a 20-minute long video. So I am going to use the color here, which is Garnet. It's very pretty, very shimmery. What's shocking, shimmer, right? I think it was Susie. Somebody had said to me, oh, I'd love to see the look that you're going to wear when you go out. And this is probably what I would do going out for nighttime. For me personally, I wouldn't do this during the day, but you know what? If whatever. That's what is great about makeup. Whatever you like, whatever you want to do, you do it. So I'm tapping that off, and I have to hold a little mirror down here. And so what I do is I tap it onto my lid, and so this would be for everybody. You're going to tap, the excess, and see, but now when I open my eyes, you do not see the color. So I apply some more. Now you can apply this color as dark or as light as you want. So this is a nighttime, and as you can start to see, well, my eye is tearing because my allergies are just crazy. But you will at the end see very little bit of color. So the tape does work out to be great. You can use regular tape that you wrap a gift with. So now, but when I open my eye, you see the color. But when I look straight ahead, you don't. So now I'm going to start pulling this up into my crease with the same little Dollar Elf brush. So now you're starting slowly but surely, you will start to see shadow. And then when I get it to where the color that I like, so now I have to, that's the thing with a hooded eye, you have to keep looking to see. So now you're starting to see where the color is. Again, tap off the excess, and I mean, that is such a pretty color. It really, really is. And I don't know what my problem was being afraid of shimmer, but so now, obviously, we cannot keep it, well, we could, but I am going to now start blending this, and you're going to start to see I am using a MAC 217. So now you're going to start to see how, I'm just wiping it off, how this is going to start to take shape. So now I'm going into my real crease, and I also will wipe it off in between because I don't want the darkness going all the way up to my eyebrow. My eye is primed, so as you can see, I'm in my real crease, but now I'm starting to turn the brush sideways. So now it's starting to bring the color upward. You can do this with any color you like. I have, what is it? So now you see how it's starting to, because eventually I'm just going to take this off. But you see, let me just make sure I don't look like Crackhead. Actually, it doesn't look bad. So then you make this as dark as you like. But you see how it's lighter here and it looks darker, but it also doesn't look shimmery. And I don't know if it's from all the blending that the shimmer winds up looking lessened, but I remember seeing this on Emily Noel using a one shadow, and I have done that before. Now I just keep, the key here, especially with, a darker eye, is just keep blending. If you blend it a couple times and you like the way it looks, now I will take this off. Really? Okay, let's see. There we go. My eye is watering so badly. So now that, to me, that line looks a little harsh. So I kind of just, if you want to keep that, then so be it. You could even clean it up with a makeup wipe if you'd like. Now, I was saying before, I can talk about 50 different things at once. So what I was saying before is, I primed my lid with the Age Rewind. I usually like to honestly use concealer and then put a color, the clear eyeshadow, not clear, cream color. So What I also will do is I will then take my pencil brush and go underneath my lash line to darken this. And then like I connect here and I don't try to take it that far in. As you can see, I'm like stopping because I have little eyes, and for me, I feel like if I line the whole eye, it could make my eyes look even tinier. So now I will go back in with my 217, and then I just make sure that this is how, but you see the difference, how shimmery this is? I'm hoping it's coming across. And then how that doesn't really look as shimmery. So you keep blending it till you get it to the way you like it. So now I don't have to put a shadow here because it's already done. I had done that from the beginning. I like the way it's blended out. And, you know, this is just a suggestion, something different to try. Now, I did not line this upper lash line. I just tight lined. So I did not line this. That's the only difference that may happen. Maybe I will tight line. I'm using the Kiss number 3 lashes. Full. I did cut them to, which was a very little smidge off. And I'm just applying the glue. I'm using the black tone. You use whatever you're comfortable, if it will ever come out. I love when that happens. You don't think any's coming out, and then all of a sudden, if that should happen where you get like a blob, just start spreading it. And then eventually you'll need a little bit more. But sometimes it's like, I could probably use a new glue, to be honest. Next time I'm in the store, I'll have to. And if it does blob out, just spread it. Now, am I using the dark over the light for any reason? No, just what I have. I have black and I have clear. Now, the clear does not dry totally clear. It'll come out white. It doesn't stay white, but you can see like a residue almost. So what you would do is just go over that with your liner. And I like either or, to be honest, but this is just what I happen to grab. So waiting a couple of seconds, and that is the key. I get so excited when people say, I did it, I tried a half lash and it worked, or I tried a false lash and it worked. Let me know when you do these things, because I love to hear, like, I did it, I tried doing whatever and it worked. I like to know if it's something you like, something that you don't. But I love the one eyeshadow tutorial because it's one eyeshadow. It's not complicated. Do you know what I mean? Like, let me put mascara on, a quick coat, which I just happened to grab my Lash Discovery. Yesterday I went out yesterday to my girlfriend's, and I wore the tight line for at least 8 hours, and no flaking. Came home, and it came right off, and no issues, no problems. That's the thing I liked about it, too, is that it didn't, I might have to put some extra glue on, is that it actually does come off with my face wipes. and I use the CeraVe cleanser, and love it. Love it, love it, love it. My lashes stayed curled. It was great. Okay. This is really, really tacky. So, now we're going in. Okay. So I had to cut these just a smidge. It's like once you get them in the center of your eye and you feel that little, wetness, then it's just a matter of placing it and then placing it. It was like I was always in such a rush. I don't know why to get it done. I don't know. Like, I just wanted it to be. So then I usually will clip. I'll push and definitely kind of push them in the direction you want them, because you kind of want them to come up. But I just thought this was a neat look. It is smoky, but as you can see with the lashes, even a half lash, that just makes... I was saying that to Joy, because she did the half lashes. I was so happy for her. But I'm not saying if you can't do lashes, I'm not saying you're not going to look good. I'm not saying that. But there's just like... I know when I do the half lashes, all of a sudden my eyes they look like it kind of cat eye. So totally different look than when I have lashes on. So, here's what the look looks like. I hope you enjoy it. I will be doing another video after this, a review, because tomorrow I will be making pizza dough. Last week in my addiction video, I talked about making pizza. Well, it was a huge hit. My son ate like a whole pie himself. Everybody loved it. So I will be making a lot of pizza dough tomorrow. So I won't have the time to do a video. So I'm going to do a review after this one. And anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend. And any questions or comments, leave below. If you have tried... you try to do this, let me know. I really enjoy hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you. Bye-bye.